Clay and I are fixing to cook some supper, and it is what we call Texas hash. We brown hamburger meat. We take an onion and a bell pepper, some garlic, some cheddar cheese, a can of ranch beans, some stewed tomatoes, and some rice. We put it all together, like we brown the meat, and then we'll put the onions, the bell pepper, and the garlic, and then we'll cook that a little bit more, and then we don't put this in until the end, but then we just dump the rest of it into a casserole, cook it in the oven, and then when it comes out, we put this cheese on there. And this is one of my family's favorite meals, but I don't cook it, you know, very often anymore. But y'all, it really got us through a lot of years when the kids were growing up, because everybody likes it. It's really simple. It's good. And this was when we got married, my sister-in-law gave us a recipe box full, not full, but it had a bunch of recipes in there, like easy recipes. Because, I mean, let's face it, you know, you're newly married. You don't know, I was young. Maybe, you know, you're not young, but I was young. I didn't, you know, I knew how to cook. I just didn't know a lot of different stuff to cook. So that was the best present I got when we got married, because she put in a lot of like casserole, easy casserole recipes. And so, yeah, so this is going to be one of them. I'll show it to you when we get it done. I probably should buy maybe like diced tomatoes or something, because I end up chopping them up anyway, because, you know, those old stewed tomatoes, little big giant chunks of tomato, and I can't stand getting like just a whole mouthful of a tomato, so I chop them up. So you may want to buy diced or something like that. And then on these ranch beans, I buy the kind with sweet onions, just because we like onions so much. But I've noticed that, you know, they have like jalapeno flavored and this onion flavor, and so anyway, you know, we buy the onion flavor. And that's what it looks like all mixed together, guys. Look how pretty and colorful that is. We're going to put tinfoil on it, pop it in a 350-degree oven for about 1 hour. And that's what it looks like done. It's really good. It's really easy. We lived on this, like I said, when the kids were younger, and I make such a big portion, like a big batch when I make it, because Dan loves it, and I can pop it in the icebox, and he can come in and heat him up a plate for lunch during the week. So it makes an easy lunch for him that he really enjoys. Y'all, my video is taking 52 forevers to upload today. Dan needs me to run and pick him up some parts for a job, and I didn't want to leave until this was done uploading, and it keeps, our raggedy ass internet here keeps dropping, so it won't load. Well, I forgot I got us a hotspot so that we could travel with Shirley. Y'all, that's our internet. We're just gonna upload going down the road. We're gonna kill two birds with one stone, aren't we, Clay man?
That's right.
Heck yeah, we're dedicated. Okay guys, we managed to find the microwave Dan was needing for this job. The Lowe's close to where we live has us spoiled rotten, because it is a really nice Lowe's. The people are extremely helpful. We went to another one because ours didn't have this. Y'all, that was the most shittily run Lowe's. Don't think nobody was going to try to offer to help us get this big ass microwave loaded. Clay and I finally managed to wrestle it in, mainly Clay. I just leaned up against it while he wrestled to get it into the back seat.
She was about wrestling a big old alligator.
It was, Clay said it was like wrestling a big old alligator. So we're fixing to drop this off at a job, at the job where Dan is working, and I'm gonna sit down because I'm tired. It's stressful when you're having to hurry, and yeah, he wanted it right now. Also, I was trying to upload my vlog that should have went up on Friday, but because I had 900 million things to do, I didn't get it up on Friday. I didn't get it up until today. But it looks like, I looked at my analytics, and it looks like I should have waited to post it until maybe later this evening, because it looks like it's hung in that algorithm where it's just out in space somewhere. It's not getting viewed. So who knows? lesson learned, I suppose. But we're gonna go get this to Dan, and that's it. Well, Clay and I are gonna mow and weed eat, and so not right now. We're gonna wait till later on in the afternoon. But he's gonna mow. And what are those trucks doing, Clay?
Oh no, it looks like traffic is sitting.
Are they?
I can't tell.
That traffic looks stopped up there on the interstate, y'all. Weird. Look, Cameron was supposed to come and see us this weekend. She didn't realize it, but they had closed the interstate on Friday afternoon. And they weren't going to open it back up until 4 o'clock Monday morning. It was shut down for work, and she sat on the interstate, like she sat still for a little over 2 hours, I believe, and hadn't even gotten out of Houston yet. So she, you know, we were talking back and forth while she was sitting there. It might have been 3 hours. It was either 2 or 3 hours.
Yes.
And she hadn't even got out of Houston. So I said, I totally understand. She had worked until like 9 o'clock the night before, because they had a live feed thing going. So she worked till 9 o'clock the night before, and then I don't know how long traffic was gonna take, because I mean, yeah, it was terrible. So I said, go back home. There's no sense in sitting, you know, in traffic for 6 hours, because not only was it going to be coming, but like she was going to come on Saturday and go back on Sunday. She'd had to sit in that same traffic trying to get back into Houston yesterday. So I told her to go home and don't worry about it. We would
what the hell is this car doing then?
We would try to either meet her in the middle this coming up weekend or something, but I just didn't. I hated to see her work all week and long hours on Friday, and then still spend, you know, the whole weekend sitting in, you know, traffic trying to come down here. So, hey y'all, this is what I am wearing. I can't see myself in this mirror, so that's why you see me going like this, because when I stand up from here, I can't see myself, all of myself in the mirror. So I am wearing a little red t-shirt. It's made out of t-shirt material, dress, some denim flats, and this denim jacket. And Clay and I are gonna go see if we can, we think, here I am bending down, because when I stand up, y'all see it cuts my head off. So Clay and I are gonna go see, there's supposed to be a Schlotzsky's opening up near us. We're gonna go check it out, and I want to go pick up something for my mom so I can get it in the mail to her. Yeah, we're just gonna have a fun day, and we'll take you with us. Here he comes. I called him this time and left a message on his phone. Like, I don't text Clay, I do that voice thing so he can listen to it. Hey man, we matched today. We both got red on.
Oh, I didn't notice.
Okay. Well, you always have red on because you like them hogs.
Oh, yeah.
Huh. All right, y'all. We fixing to have us a good old day. We're going to try to catch a Schlotzsky's that's opening near us. I need to go pick up something from my mama that I want to get in the mail. I want to get in the mail for her. And I think I'm going to go by one of the Merle Norman stores and pick up some more base, because I'm just not happy with any of the bases that foundations, whatever you want to call it. I've always called it base. But I'm not happy with any of them that I have right now. So I'm going to go try to find, I put a primer. I never put a primer on, but I put one on today. I've never seen one do good for me, or maybe I just don't know what I'm doing. That's probably more like it. But there's a sticker on this car. It says, I love my grand dog. I need one. I don't need a sticker. I'm not really, well, I say I'm not partial to stickers, and I've got my initials back there. That's another thing. I want to go by like Michael's or Hobby Lobby or something like that and pick up another cartridge for my Cricut machine, because I'm a nut for some initials, monogramming, whatever you call it, monogramming initials. Anyway, I'm a nut for that. Why get in here with me? You're not in here with me. So I'm going to go pick up another cartridge for my Cricut machine so that I can cut, because like the one that I had bought for my glass, I don't know if you can see where it used to be. I had it on there a long time and it messed up. So I need another one for that. And yeah, I hope we have a busy, productive day today. It's only 66 degrees. See, it was 65 when I was sitting in my driveway, but I thought I better look again because, you know, Clea checked me on that stuff. So it's 66 degrees. Very pleasant. So, and yes, I matched my sunglasses to my dress. Sure did. I'm from the 80s like that. Are you hot?
A little bit.
Okay. Yeah, I'm from that generation, and maybe it wasn't a generation, maybe it's just like a group of anal women. I match everything. Like when my kids were little, their shirts, shoes, socks, pacifiers, hair bows, everything had to match. So I'm that woman. Diaper bag, car seat cover, it all had to match. Yeah, I made car seat covers and matching diaper bags for my kids. Yeah. And, you know, if I ever had grandbabies, I'd still do stuff like, they may not like me to do stuff like that, because I think now this, woo,
Skunk?
I tell y'all, we have more skunks in this area than you can shake a stick at. Ugh. Literally every day you come down this road, there's a skunk, isn't it? It's just terrible.
You think animal control can get
You would think animal control would do something about it, but hey, they couldn't do nothing about the 55 cats that went missing, or chose not to do nothing about the 55 cats going missing, because I'm gonna get a little bit salty right here, y'all. I thought I was friends with some folks in higher positions, and when all that was going on with the cats going missing, I messaged, I'm not gonna call the position this person was in, because I know probably people in my town watch me, and I'm not trying to be a bitch, but I messaged that person and said, you know, I know that you would want to do something about this, because, you know, you live kind of close to where I live, and I know you got some pets too, but you wouldn't want yours to get eaten, so I know you'll want to do something about this, and you can't do something about it until you know about it, so consider this you knowing about it. And I said, you know, would you please keep me posted on what gets done? I've called this trapper man that says he believes it's a mountain lion or whatever, cougar, whatever. I can't remember now what they said it was. Well, he said he thought it was. Do you think he ever bothered to message me back? Showed it. Oh, I said he. Yeah, it was a he. That's all I'm gonna say. But yeah, didn't ever message me back. This must be the grand opening, Clay, because there's people everywhere.
Yeah.
See people all along the. Oh man, are we gonna go? You wanna drive through? You wanna go in? What do you wanna do? Let's go back.
Did they park on the side?
I guess there wasn't enough parking up in there. That's crazy.
That is crazy.
We just get all up in that business, ain't we?
Yeah. Everybody going to Walmart, I reckon?
Probably turn around to go back to Schlotzsky's.
Oh.
But anyway, yeah, they never bothered to. I left. I don't know if I was busy looking at Schlotzsky's and all that kind of stuff. I don't know where I ended up, but I asked that whatever gets done with it, would you please let me know? Not a word, not one. And the sad thing about it is, when I went over, I didn't realize the animal catcher, animal control person is my neighbor. I don't know that they are anymore. I don't know. I don't keep up with it. But anyway, I didn't know this. I went over to knock on their door because I wanted to say, hey, if you've seen my cat, please let me know. And they said, oh, well, you know, our cat's been missing too. Your very own cat went missing, plus like 15 others, and you haven't bothered to say one word? I mean, I don't know. I think I would like to put out, hey, you know, residents, please be on the lookout. If you have small animals, please, you know, keep them under wraps, because we're not really sure, but we think we have a wild animal in the area. But I don't know. I mean, maybe people don't want to, maybe people don't give a shit. I don't know. But if they had bothered saying that and letting us know, I would still have my cat, because I barely let her out anyway. And I would have never let her. Like, little cat does not go out anymore. Nope. Nope. And there's been times when she would kind of cry at the door just a little bit, because I mean, I think she knows what happened, because right after Layla went missing, she was the skittish. She was scared, I guess, and maybe it was just because Layla was gone, but yeah, I think she knew something was out there, because I heard her do that blood curdling scream. Do you want to go in, or do you want to drive through?
Where's this drive through?
Drive through. Okay. Yeah, I heard her do that blood curdling scream several nights, and she saw whatever it was.
Or we just walk in.
Oh, no, we ain't.
It's crowded as fuck.
Holy moly. Y'all, there's folks coming out the door. I don't even like Schlotzsky's. Clayman and his daddy like it.
Do you want to go somewhere else?
No, I want you to get to experience this new Schlotzsky's, man. They must have just let a new bunch in, because all those people went in. Oops. Shit, I should have not got up here and let that man get out.
You want? There's nobody behind you. Back up.
Yeah, but he's not going to be able to get out. He'll be able to get out when I pull up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I'm a little bit salty. No, actually, I'm a lot salty, because I think our town could have handled that a little bit wiser, because I live in close proximity to all of the school campuses, and I know on one of the school campuses that they make the kids run what is called the bus loop, and that's on the back side of the property along the woods, and I know those kids get back there to keep from, you know, like I would have done this too when I was a kid. They run around to the backside where they can't be seen, and they sit down, and that's at the edge of the woods. Now, whatever's eating folks might not have eat kids in the daylight. I don't know. I sure wouldn't have wanted them. I wouldn't have wanted to find out on my kid. I wouldn't have wanted them to find. I wouldn't want to find that out on anybody's kid, not just mine. And that's what I said. You know, I think we should be aware as a community that something is in our community eating 17 cats. I mean, and it ended up, I know it got one little Shih Tzu dog. Well, a little Shih Tzu dog in our little block went missing, so I don't know what happened to it, but I'm assuming whatever ate my cat, and the other 16 ate the little dog, which pisses me off. Woo, y'all, if something had got Chloe, y'all had to go on and shoot me in my head and put me in the box with her. I couldn't have handled it. I sure couldn't have. I sure couldn't. Anyway, I won't talk about it. But anyway, yeah, we just run up in here. Not run up in here. We're going to drive through. Say that we were here for the grand opening. This man I know just wants out. If this heifer would pull up, like there's a whole car, empty car space sitting there. She could pull up, and I could pull up and let this man out, because I know he just needs out. He went in and got him something to eat. Lady with the pink hair, come on. Get your cute hair on up out of here. Can you see her hair in her mirror? Look in her mirror. She's got hot pink hair.
Oh, no, I do.
Now you do.
I think you've been up there in the SUV.
No, this one right here. She don't know why she just won't pull up. Is he getting in the line with us?
I don't know.
Okay, well, see, I thought I was trying to be nice and let him out, but maybe he wants in the line with us.
Maybe he got something.
Maybe he did. And maybe he thought he was going to walk in and went, oh no, I'm not getting in that line. Let me get my wallet out and quit running my mouth like I ain't got nothing to do. So do you want your regular deluxe, original, regular, whatever y'all get?
You want some cinnamon buns?
You want some cinnamon buns? They may be, I'm not sure what, it'll either be a cinnamon roll or some cinnamon like ball things, but either way we'll get one. If they still have some. Let's see.
I bet now since it's open, it stays open, it's going to be full all the time.
I bet it'll be real busy.
Yeah.
Because it's new and exciting.
Yeah, it's new and exciting.
Yeah. Yeah, he wants in line. He didn't want around. I was trying to let you out, old man.
Is it old man?
Well, I say old man. I don't know if he's an old man or not. Man. I was trying to let you out, man. I shouldn't have said old. Because I'm old. Look, I don't know if I can handle these glasses because they're touching me right here on both of my cheeks. And I don't like when glasses touch me on my cheeks.
Did you get a good look on the porch yesterday?
Uh-huh.
What'd you think of it?
I thought it looked really nice.
Yeah, me too.
What do they think of it?
Oh, they haven't said nothing really.
Oh, they haven't said
They
anything?
ain't come out or nothing.
Huh.
I don't know what
I bet they like it.
I mean, I'm sure they love it.
And no, this is not on my diet, but I must eat the shit out of it anyway.
Yeah.
Woo! Clay. I'm just eating a half of my Schlotzsky sandwich. I called Dan. I was going to volunteer to take him the other half of it. This is on my nerves. Look, I can stand this up in my... Like, this is why I cut the necks out of my shirts, because I can't stand nothing up on my neck like that. Let me put it under my seatbelt. So, Clay got a sandwich. I got a sandwich. We got some chips. We got a drink. How was it, man?
Good.
It was good. It was great having a Schlotzsky's right up the street. Compared to other Schlotzsky sandwiches, they didn't put any, they made, I mean, I could see like I had a little bit of yellow on my finger, just let me say that. So there was some mustard, but they needed, they're going to have to just perfect, you know, I'm sure today they were just slinging sandwiches in every direction because it's the grand opening. Everybody and their brother was there. But are we happy? We are freaking thrilled. Dan will never eat another thing of anything. He'll only eat Schlotzsky's. That's his favorite thing. So he's working in the next town over. When I called him and said, hey, where are you working today? And he told me, and I said, sorry, I was going to offer to bring you the other half of this Schlotzsky sandwich, but I'm not coming up because I'm going in a different direction to go shopping. I'll give him this half when he gets home. I probably won't do that. I'll probably go buy him a fresh one when he gets home this evening because he loves Schlotzsky. So, all right, we ate, and now we're just to get on the road, huh? Where are we going first? Let's see, I'm going to go to the wig shop first, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go to the wig shop, and then we'll go to that Michael's, and then I think there's a Merle Norman. Yeah, we hit Merle Norman. Do you have anything you want to do today?
Well, no, not that.
Not really. All right. Well, yeah, we'll have to do some, but that's okay.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Doing good, how are you?
Good too. I was looking for a wig for my mom.
Oh, okay.
She said she wanted a gray one, but like she wears her hair really short. Hi.
What kind of necklace?
I need some Total Finish base and alabaster beige.
Alabaster beige, okay. What else?
I want a blush, but I don't know what I want. Thank you so much.
Have a nice afternoon.
You too. I just went in and got me some more base from Merle Norman because y'all, as many times as I've tried to find something different, I always come back. And this time I picked up a blush too. I'll show y'all when I get home. But I tried a couple on my hand and I went with, can you see them? I went with the one on the left. Yeah, so anyway. Y'all, I love all this. I love all this Easter stuff. How much is this? I need this. This is cute, isn't it? It's on 40% off. I think I have to have it. Y'all, this store, I can hyperventilate. I get so excited when I come in here. All this pretty stuff to look at. Oh my God. Do I need these lights, y'all? This would be fun with the RV, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I wanted to look at the Cricut stuff and get another cartridge. Look at all this cute stuff. Oh my God, I haven't looked at the Cricut stuff in forever because I haven't I spent all my time caking, so I didn't Cricut. But I think I might need a Cricut now. Y'all, I want new knobs for the cabinet. Oops, I see what I want. I like this one right here on this new cabinet that Dan and I are working on, or that I'm working on. Dan's helping me. But maybe since we're doing it mirrored, maybe I would want a mirrored looking one. I don't want that. Yeah, I don't care for that. I really like this one. It's $6, but they're on for 50% off, which is how much they should be to start with. They just put that sign up there to make you think you're getting a good deal. Let me see if there's something else I want more. Oh, look at this one, y'all. This one's got wire. I don't know if you can see it. It's got wire inside it. That's neat, but I don't want it. Kind of like this one too. Kind of like this one too. Yeah, I kind of think I like that one more. They don't have enough. Shit. That's the way it always goes, isn't it? I go, oh no, I'm going to sit here and find one I really like. And then when I do, they don't have enough. I kind of like this one too, but only a little bit, not much. These look like my lights in the kitchen. Hanging down over my bar. So, I think I will go ahead. No, let's say kind of like that too, but I don't want one shaped like that. Kind of like that one too. Those were $5.99 too. Yeah, I think I'll just go back to this one that I came to start with. Like this one. I need 4. Alright, those are my knobs. Y'all, I had to shed my jacket, even though I don't like hanging these hams out in public. And I'm not, well, I'm in public, but I'm in my car. If I have to get back out, I'll put my jacket back on. But it is 72 degrees, which I know that doesn't sound like it should be very hot. And it's not hot, but I'm sweating. My back is killing me. And so when my back starts hurting real bad, I start sweating because my back hurts. And my body goes, heifer, sit down, please. So yeah. Did y'all know that they don't sell cartridges to the Cricut machine? Jenny, you better get over. They don't sell cartridges to the Cricut machines in Hobby Lobby anymore. He said the newer machines don't have cartridges. You just download all that stuff online. I don't know if I'm smart enough for that. So I'm going to go on Amazon or eBay or somewhere like that and see if I can't find me a cartridge for my Cricut. I haven't used it in a long... Well, I take that back. I used it... Did I make those cups for Daddy this Christmas? I think I might have made him for his birthday. I made Dan some of the big... he drinks coffee out of them. It's like the big tumblers, insulated tumblers, and I put, you know, his name and phone number and business name and all that on them. And I did them with a Cricut. But I don't have a cartridge to do the monogram thing, so I'll have to just go online and see if I can find one of those. We were gonna get when we went through what was that? Schlotzsky's. God dog, my brain is messed up. When we went through Schlotzsky's, we were gonna get, because it's a Schlotzsky's and a Cinnabon, I think that's what it's called, and we were gonna get some and we forgot, and we just remembered. So Clay was like, you want to go get some? But I think we're gonna wait until Dan gets home tonight for supper and go get him he will be beside himself to get a Schlotzsky's sandwich for supper, won't he, Clay? So we'll guess the Cinnabon, whatever that is, cinnamon roll, or I don't know what it is, when we go get Dan some supper. And if I don't get my butt back on my diet, I'm going to be fat as the big old hog again. But
look at this blue Challenger.
Yeah.
And those black wheels.
That's nice looking in it, Clay. You love a pretty car, huh? That's a real manly looking car, isn't it?
That blue and black rims.
Yeah. Let's turn around and see if we can show y'all right quick. Yeah. That's the car right there. Clay says, oops, I can't point that car right there. Clay said, ooh, yeah, that's a manly car. Clay found him some stuff in there in a Hobby Lobby for his little tiny house. So we're excited to get that going. We are thinking, now Dan calls the wood something in particular. I don't know. I don't know what he calls it, but it's like old fence wood, right?
Yeah.
That's what they're planning on doing. Like that's what you're gonna finish the inside of, like the wood. I think I've shown y'all the wood that's on his wall in our house. That's the wood y'all are gonna do it with.
Yeah.
It's gonna look like that. So it's gonna look like weathered wood, and I think that is gonna suit Clay perfect. And we've already got a little, I need to go ahead and just go get it so that when we do get to build his house, we'll have it, because he loves it. It's a little, it's like a little love seat, but it's kind of about the size of one of those
couch.
One of the things that, I mean, this was popular a few years ago. It was like a chair and a half. So it's like there's a chair, and then it's not as wide as a love seat, but it's bigger than a chair, if that makes sense. So anyway, Clay has seen one of those at Walmart that makes out into a bed, like a twin bed. And so we should probably go ahead and get that, so that when we do get his house built, he'll have that to go in it. Because you know, when you get your mind set, like when you see something and you go, oh, I really love that, your mind is just set on that. And then like if they don't have it, nothing ever really compares, you know, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I guess I need to try to get over, or I'm gonna have to go on out. And I hate when I do that. I hate when I see something and want it, and then get in my mind that, okay, well, when I get my money saved up or whatever, I'll go get it, and then they don't have it. Boy, I hate that with a passion. Y'all, Clay and I are fixing to run in here in the Dollar Tree. I have a couple of things I want to pick up in here, and I don't want to put my jacket back on because it's hot as a firecracker. And I said, Clay, do I want to put my jacket back on? Or he said, Mom, just get out, come on. So, y'all, I'm just to go up in here with my big hams hung out. And I'm going to be embarrassed as hell, but I'm going to do it anyway.